It looks like a hugger. Hi, everyone. Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV, our pet of the week with the wonderful folks over at Lehigh Valley Humane Society. We have Maddie on the camera, Jackie holding that adorable fluffer nutter. Who is that with you?
This is sunflower seed.
Sunflower seed.
She's about 3 months old, so she's a baby. She came in with three other rabbits. Two are probably her litter mates, and one I have no idea how he's related to them because he's a whole different breed of rabbit. But they're all very tiny and very cute.
Aw, chosen
Hanging out.
family there with that one. So I love sunflower seed and not just sunflower. How did we manage to get both names in there?
We love themes over here, and so I went with pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, chia seed, and flax seed. Those are their
Oh my
names. And then I
gosh.
gave myself a pat on the back for creativity.
Yeah,
There you go. I
yeah.
support that. So, I want to talk a little
You
bit,
should.
Jackie,
That's
this
excellent.
time about the heat. We are in the throes of a heat wave right now. Bunnies can be outside, dogs, obviously, whatever kind of pets you've got can be outside. So, just some good tips for getting out in the heat and probably even more so getting in from the heat.
hmm Yeah, I mean, dogs can't sweat. Rabbits can't sweat. Cats don't sweat. So they cool their body temperatures down. Dogs specifically through panting, and through some perspiration just through their paw pads. So they don't sweat like you and
Wow.
I do, and especially for some that have a thicker coat, it's really important that they're not outside for long. Every year, we hear things about animals in cars or left outside in the sun, and it's honestly ridiculous. You think it's common sense to not do those things because you know how you feel when you're out in the sun for too long.
Yeah.
Your animals feel the same way, so it's really important when it's you're getting especially when you're getting an advisory that's literally dangerous outside, that you let your pet go to the bathroom and come back in. Bunnies in particular, some people do house their rabbits outside 24/7 in a hutch. um, and they need to make sure that those pets have access to shade. Rabbits can die of heat stroke when it's like over like 85, so they're definitely fragile
Oh,
in
wow.
hot weather as well. Yeah.
Wow. I think paws too.
Yeah.
Like you think about you're walking around with your shoes on. You know what it's like when you're walking around with bare feet and you're like, ah, ee, ah, ooh. Just something to
Mm.
consider as you're taking your pups, especially out for a walk. You said about 3 months old there, sunflower seed. How much bigger can sunflower seed get?
She's probably gonna double in size. Rabbits can be pretty petite or they can be pretty large, kind of like a cat. So it can go either way with her, but she will at least double in size. And we always like to remind people when we're talking about bunnies that just because they're physically smaller doesn't mean that they're less work than other animals. In some ways, they might be more work actually. You can litter train them like a cat, which makes it a little bit easier to clean up after them, but
Oh, that's
um,
nice.
they're not yeah, they're not a great starter pet or anything like that. And if you're a parent looking to get one for your kids, keep in mind that after the honeymoon phase wears off, you will be the one doing all the care. So keep that in mind if you're getting a guinea pig, a hamster, or a rabbit for your child.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen,
That's
if you
good to
want
know.
any
Yeah. So,
information on all of
wonderful folks
these,
over at,
oh, I'm sorry, Selena. I thought you froze there for a
sorry about
second.
that.
That's okay. If you want any information on the seedlings, I guess we would call them, you can get information at LehighValleyHumaneSociety.org. And of course, lots of animals looking for homes still. Check them out if you and your family are interested. Any good events coming up for you guys over there, Jackie?
We have had some stuff that we rescheduled because of the heat. So we will have an upcoming day where we're going to be at the Outtown Fairgrounds for one of their food truck days, which will be exciting. And That's all I can think of right now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, keep your pets inside as much as you can in the next couple of days as this heat wave rolls on. Thank you, Jackie and Maddie and
Thank you.
Sunflower.